Hey everyone, so tonight I'm doing a review on the Marvel Legends Storm. It's going to be a two-parter, so I'll do Storm first, and then Thunderbird will be tomorrow. But we'll go over the box. It's a really cool box. I really like the bright yellow X logo right there in the front. I like just the whole font of the Storm and Marvel's Thunderbird with the little yellow on the background. It's got really nice artwork on the side of Storm. Same thing at the back of the box with Thunderbird and Storm. And then it continues with another image of Thunderbird, and there's the Marvel Legends with the X-Men logo on the top. Overall, I really like these new boxes. I think the art on them is really nice. It's a nice, just overall nice feel. It feels like it's a good quality looking package. Anyway, I'll go ahead and get this opened up. We'll check out all the accessories with Storm and go into the details. Real quick, this is the insert, which I think looks really cool. I'm debating using this now for my X-Men background. It just looks really nice. All right, so first up, Storm comes with 2 fists, 2 open hands, which we've seen plenty of times before on other female figures, and then her alternate head, which is just more of a serious look, but it's got nice white eyes. I really like how the black is painted on here. It looks really clean. It's not onto the white hair, but it looks really good. I like the shadow over her eyes. I think that looks good. Overall, it's a very clean paint job. You can even see some streaks. It gets a little blotchy down here, but at least it's in the back, and it's even kind of spotted. But overall, the whole side here looks really good. Very cool. And then we get her alternate cape, which is nice glossy black, and the yellow looks painted on pretty nice. A little bit, felt like there was a little bit of extra plastic coming off. But overall, I think it looks really good. You got the nice little red in the front. I mean, like I was saying when in the haul video or the pickup video, a lot. See how it's kind of got the yellow going onto the black? Some had it right up in here. Like it was crazy how sloppy it was. And this one's the cleanest one I've seen. I saw out of the 3, I only had 3 to choose from. But this one looks really good. All this looks pretty decent. But especially up here, it looks clean. You can see it looks a little, you can kind of see some of the black coming through on this side. So it kind of missed its mark, but again, like I said, it's nothing like the other 2. Now getting into Storm, this is such a cool head sculpt. I like how intense she looks. And her hair is kind of, sticking out. It looks really cool. But overall, like I can see her teeth and just kind of has just a more angrier look. I like how the hair is sculpted and kind of whooshing over the side and coming over her shoulders here and coming off the side of these other chunks. This is really cool, definitely new. Again, the yellow looks nice and cleanly painted on there. The red's a little sloppy. You can see it kind of blotched on the side. Looks a little off-centered. But I like how they did the cape. I'm glad it's not fabric. Even though the fabric on the other Storms worked really well, I'm glad they didn't do it with this Storm. I really like this nice gloss and how it's flowing out. And I like how we got 2 of them, so we get to really change out the parts and give us some options. But it looks really good flowing out, and all the yellow looks really nice and cleanly painted. See there. And then coming down the front, it's got the nice black. You get the gold ring right there in the front, right above her belly button. And you get the little wristlets there. Good flesh tone. I really like these hands. It reminds me kind of the Emperor from Star Wars, but I know they're not reusing that, but I really like how they gave her a whole new lightning effect. And it's got that nice translucent, almost aqua color. But it looks really cool. Really liking that. Coming off of each fingertip, and it even connects. Or does it? Yep, it all connects right in there. It looks really cool. Very nice. And it's got her cool boots. And those are also really nicely painted. They're nice glossy black. Oh no, the high heels. It's going to be a pain to stand her up. Might have to get a flight stand. But overall, on the back of the figure, pretty cool. All right, so we're going to go over the articulation. So her head looks left and right. A little harder with this head. Up and down. She's got the ball joints in the shoulders. Move out, down, forward, and back. It also has a hinge joint at the elbow and rotation at the elbow. Rotation at the wrist, hinge at the wrist. She's got the ball joint in the upper body, can rock all around. She kicks up, about that high. Spreads pretty far. Got a nice and tight upper thigh swivel. Double jointed knees. No boot rotation. Ankles move down, they move up. She does have nice ankle rockers and pegals at her toes. It can focus. There we go. So I'll go ahead and start swapping out the parts so you can see her, and then we'll get into how tall she is. And the fun part is the comparisons. All right, so here she is with her open hand, her different cape, just more serious face, and a fisted hand. And I think this is really cool, especially if you're going to have her just more standing in a regular pose and not in a dynamic pose, it's a great option to be able to swap out these parts and give her a whole different look. And then you get her in the fighting look, which was the other stuff. All right, I'll show you guys how tall Storm is, and we'll get into comparisons. I'm sorry, I did have to cheat. She just kind of her cape is touching the wall, and she stands right around 6 inches tall. Here she is next to the Toy Biz Marvel Legends Storm, the Hasbro Toys R Us exclusive Storm, the retro carded white suit Storm, and the retro carded kind of variant, I guess I'll say, black suit Storm. So overall, I think she looks really cool with these. I have one little thing. I'm going to throw her with the other X-Men that I remember as in the arcade game to kind of complete that little team. It's just kind of a fun little thing for me. And I will do a big giant size X-Men during Thunderbird. Overall, I think it's pretty cool to have this little set together, kind of remembering, or me having that nostalgia feeling of the the early 90s arcade X-Men game on that, we used to go play in the arcades before everything got closed. Anyway, enough of my rambling. I just think it's cool to have this little set together. I think it's fun. But overall, I love this figure. It's definitely the highlight of the 2-pack because she comes with 2 sets of hands, an alternate head, and an alternate cape. They definitely gave her a lot more attention compared to Thunderbird. But overall, I think it's a must-have Storm. I think it's such a nice Storm that we've been waiting for. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this review. Please leave a comment, hit the like button, and subscribe if you haven't. Take care. Bye.